Step into a world of romance and mystery with Tamora Rose. Today we're diving into a topic that haunts writers almost as powerfully as the cursed love affair or a ghostly suitor whispering your name at midnight. Writer's block. The dreaded phrase so many fear. But I'm here to tell you a truth that might surprise you. Writer's block doesn't exist. Not as a supernatural barrier, not as some icy hand gripping your creativity, not as a force that comes and goes at will. Today, let's unravel the myth together and talk about how to conquer the feeling of being stuck so your stories can keep flowing with passion, tension, and fire. When I teach creative writing at my local university, I see the same confession again and again, whether from brand new students or long-term writers. I wanted to write, but nothing came. And every time I gently but firmly say the same thing, I don't buy it. If you call yourself a writer or dream of being one, your mind is never empty. You are full of images, emotions, half-formed ideas and scenes and characters, questions and longings. Writer's block isn't a lack of ideas. It's fear wearing a mask. Fear that the words won't be good enough. Fear of the messiness of first drafts. Fear of not living up to the story burning in your mind. And sometimes it's simply procrastination pretending to be something dramatic. Now, I know that sounds harsh to some people, but the idea that writer's block isn't real is actually comforting. It's not a curse or a force outside of your control, so that means you're not powerless. You can fight it. You can fix it. And if you truly feel stuck, if the fog really has rolled in and your once bright story feels dim, that doesn't mean you're blocked. It means you need habits that keep your creativity awake and moving, even when you're tired or uninspired. So let's start with the most important habit of all. Sit down and write. Truly. That's the whole secret. Sitting in the chair is not writing. Thinking about writing is not writing. Research isn't writing. Snacking isn't writing. Writing is words on a page. Messy, awkward, imperfect words. When you write anyway, even when the magic isn't flowing, you teach your brain the truth. I am a writer because I write. And that consistency becomes creative momentum. Another powerful tool is just writing something else, anything else. One of the reasons I run so many blogs and have so many different projects on the go is because having something to write keeps me writing. It keeps the creative river moving instead of turning stagnant. You can do the same. Start a blog or write a journal, create a character, sketch out a scene. Look for a setting and write down what it looks like. Draft a letter to your characters. Maybe draft a letter between characters. It doesn't matter if no one ever reads it. What matters is you're keeping that writing muscle alive and working. Now let's talk about word count. 500 words a day. That's it. Not perfection. 100 words a day. That's it. It's not perfection. You're not looking for chapters or brilliance. Just a few words on the page. Now, if you write for a living like I do, that's not enough. You have to actually pump out those words. But if you're writing just as a hobby, just slap 100 words on the page. They don't even have to be good. Okay? Your goal isn't to match someone else. Your goal is to get something on the page and to stay consistent. Even if those 500 words or 100 words are awful, even if they ramble, even if you know you'll rewrite them later, write them anyway. Words can be fixed. A blank page can't be. Another way to rekindle the spark is to read like a writer in love. Pick up a book by an author you admire and let the flow of language remind you how beautiful storytelling is. Inspiration doesn't mean stealing ideas. It means letting rhythm and tone and atmosphere and emotions awaken something inside you. Sometimes a single sentence from another writer can crack open a door you didn't realize was stuck. It's also important to have more than one project. Some stories need time to breathe. Sometimes your characters need to brood or to plot or to simmer. That doesn't mean you stop writing. Let yourself move on to another project, even if it's only temporary, so your creativity has room to shift instead of hitting a wall. And yes, now comes the part everyone groans at. Set a schedule. A real one. Writing doesn't happen because the muse shows up, especially if your muse has been on vacation for 3 months. The muse shows up because you do. So my life is full of distractions. I've got kids and deadlines and unread books and interruptions of every kind. I have classes that I take. I have a farm to run. I have a lot of things going on too. We all do. We all have tons of things on our plate. But I created a schedule and I honor it. If you can't find time to write, then you're not writing. And stories don't live in intention, they live in action. So get it on the page. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can worry about perfect later. Just get it on the page. If you can break the cycle, the fear, the hesitation, the perfectionism, the myth itself, you can write anything. A novel, a series, a world full of romance, longing, mystery, and magic. But you must write. Not someday. Not when inspiration strikes. Not when your muse comes a-visiting. Now. Because when you stop writing, nothing is all you'll ever write. That's it for today. Tell me in the comments, do you believe in writer's block or have you battled the illusion yourself? Until we meet again, may your days be filled with passion and just a touch of magic.